Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Messi. That has ended up in no man's land. That's headed upfield.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence.
Goes in for the header! Harmlessly behind.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And it's Messi. Bernardo Silva. Looking for the run. Now it's Messi. Very nicely done. He's got the shot away! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Bernardo Silva. Good spot, he's seen the run. First quarter of an hour gone. Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's heaved it away. Beckenbauer gets across to intercept that.
This is the time you need that pace.
Costa Curta. Here's Vieira. And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. He's been picked out. And he's surging through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that's really well manoeuvred. He's looking to set free a runner. Neymar. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Adams.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Played back in. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
There's the cross. No way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encourage the...
Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far.
Oh, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Back into the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he put it away? Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here.
It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Mbappe, pass somewhat off target. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a lovely pass. Well read, and the danger is averted. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Works it forward. White. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Well, that has not gone well. That's a sharp pass. And he's intervened well there.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Now it's Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Arsenal appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Great chance! Loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Heads it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Ødegaard looking for the runner. And here's Mbappe. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one.
And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How would you summarise what we've seen today then? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Neymar. Now it's Pedri. Looking for options for movement. And no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. Guardiola does really well to win the ball there. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role.
Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fab. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mbappe really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either. Up he goes! Neymar. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ronaldinho, and the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Messi with the short one. He gets big! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And yes, it's him again! So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Messi. Pedri.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, beautifully shaped ball. And they've got rid. And he's gone searching crossfield. Pedri. Mbappe! No mistake! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Goes looking wide. Messi. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And he welcomes it in. And the first 45 minutes are up. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, smashing header! And he's there to clear it. Vieira plays a sharp little ball here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. De Jong, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Tries to get it clear.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Corner number 2 then. It's in! Barcelona are back in business! And he's done it again, he's got his second!
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And he's onside. He's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. And he'll shoot here. He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona have their third corner. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's had a shot! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks for it.
Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Now it's Maradona, Luis Suarez. And it's Beckham. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
He would be the obvious. He's had a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Vieira! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Now it's Neymar. And he's quick to get it clear again. Costa Curta. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a sweet ball, that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to... It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, here's a chance! Oh, what has happened here? Guti! Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. He could... Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front!
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And already we're underway here. And it's Ribery. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here? Haaland! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That is a brilliant interception. Cantona. Haaland. Goes looking wide. Neymar. He's picked his way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cantona, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Haaland, played out to the left flank. Bellingham. Now it's Neymar. Rodri. Cantona. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Maradona, shifted upfield. He's found a way through. The ball has bounced loose now. And here's Suarez. Crunching tackle. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Neymar. Rodri gets across to intercept that. Haaland.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
The ball's gone astray.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
He can get that clear. And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Bellingham. Number 7.
So off we go once more.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Coming on the field. Number
Sané.
1, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
De Bruyne.
19, De Bruyne.
And the pass is intercepted. Out to the left it goes. Nicely weighted ball.
Number 3,
Can he get it through? Has a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Pedri. And it's Messi. Cantona. Barcelona still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. De Bruyne. Cantona. Out to the right. Played back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Maldini does really well to win the ball there.
Attendance for this match was
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good...
He'll try from distance. Camavinga. Rummenigge. And it's Luis Suarez. Baresi cuts it out. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And he's played it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Marquinhos. And it's Van Dijk. Sané. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Ribéry. And it's Ribéry. Now it's Messi.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a look and plays it forward. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Ribéry. Messi. Oh, good spread. Rummenigge. Now it's Sané. Barcelona must do something here, and very quickly.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Manchester United finding their passes. And he's cut it out. And they've got rid. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. And that's that. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And we're underway. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Vinicius Junior, Cruyff. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Aim forwards.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, good-looking ball. Fiddles it through. Messi. And Messi! And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Interesting ball. Koundé.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in...
Looks for the finish! Cruyff. Good spot, he's seen the run. Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's Luis Suarez. Koundé. Oh, easy pickings there. Bernardo Silva. And here's... It's Maradona! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away. He's got the shot away! A real chance and a real let-off. Short changes him with that pass. And that has been cleared. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Vinicius Junior. That's a good run down the left. Now it's Luis Suarez. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for the run. Maradona. And the first half is done. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Barcelona are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Vieira. Now it's Maradona. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Pedri in acres of space out wide. Cleared without hesitation. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Maradona. Now it's Luis Suarez! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Yamal. Rodri. Rummenigge! He won't be happy with that one. Maradona. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Rummenigge.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Nice sequence of passes, this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vieira. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. And that has been cut short. Vinicius Junior. And it's Messi. He's shifting through. Decent hit! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Number 6, Jamal. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Mbappe.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Costa Curta clears. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
He is through here. Oh, well played. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This truly is a place of which you never tire. The San Siro, one of the most historic of football venues in Italy or indeed anywhere. So it's away we go then. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi! That's a half-decent try.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tony Adams. Now there is a proper defender, Jim.
Well, not too many Englishmen can rival his leadership qualities, Peter.
He just had so many strengths. You could go on all day about him, couldn't you?
Well, the epitome...
Mbappe!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. Eto'o.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, that is one way to stop him. And here's Mbappe. Maradona. It's Maradona! No goals as yet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Tchouaméni stood his ground strongly. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Short changes him with that pass.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tchouaméni cuts out the pass. Iniesta. Saliba. And it's Maldini. And he goes cross-field. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
That's a pretty loose pass. Maldini. And Iniesta. Threads one in. Tchouaméni cuts it out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Petit. Danger averted for now. And claimed it back swiftly.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, this looks sharp. He is through here. He's had a shot. And he hits the net.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
And he was alert to it.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again. Messi gets through. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they...
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, the ball's run loose here. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that has been cut short. Oh, good-looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. They've got to make this nice and quick.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Mbappe. Pedri.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Has been indicated.
Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. And here's Messi. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting when it mattered. That is simply not how you go about winning. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, we're on the way. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been cut out, well played. Alessandro Costacurta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Goes looking wide. Messi gets a good foot in there. Distributed tidily. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Quarter of an hour played.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Vinicius Junior.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Maradona. He's going for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just eases him off the ball. And the counter is on. Mbappe. Bruno Fernandes. Bernardo Silva. And it's Maradona. Nicely aimed pass. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Carlos is there, and he can get that clear. Costacurta. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance here!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Shot could be on. And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Saka, he is through here. He gets big. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Beckenbauer.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
Saka. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. And he's there to clear it. It's their second corner of the game. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. So, third corner of the game. Ferran Torres! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ferran Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Vardiol. And it's Messi. Vardiol gets across and deals with it. Played out to the right. Looking for the runner. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Deftly away. Ferran Torres. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Ferran Torres! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bruno Fernandes. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Maradona.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's it. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Stood up well to him there. Gets his pass away. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. Chance here to counter. That has ended up in no man's land. Mbappe! Messi! Oh, that's fabulous. Great defending, strong and determined. Messi was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Just eases him off the ball. Distributed tidily. Baresi gets it away. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner. Opts to play it back. And Messi! In he goes again! Goal! Barcelona! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Mbappe. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Costa Curta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, they can break here. Oh, that's a key interception. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he finish? He scores! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Now it's Messi. Pedri. Fiddles it through. Costa Curta. Beckenbauer. Defending was strong and firm. And it's Maradona. Out to the right. Threads one in. Beckenbauer. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's half-time here. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Beckenbauer. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Maradona. He is through here! Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Aim forwards. He's got away. Rui Costa. It's Bellingham. York. Oh, important interception. Pedri. Messi. And it's Vieira. Looking for options for movement. Maldini cuts it out. Beckenbauer. David Villa. And that's a superb pass. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Maradona. And he's had a hit. Oh, my word, that is quite something. Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And the lead is extended still further. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
A case now of complete control. Mbappe. Barcelona have a free kick. An opportunity then to pull clear here. He'll fancy himself from here. Roberto Carlos! A whisker away from making it 4. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Has a look and place it forward. And he can clear it away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
The message is clear, none shall pass. Pedri. Now it's Messi. Oh, super ball! And we're done. Barcelona looking by any yardstick formidable, truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi is herring after that one. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Messi. And he's running through. Messi! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
So, a breakthrough already.
He's shifting through the gears here. Hits one! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Germany grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus.
Terrific header! Vieira gets it clear. Now it's Son Heung-min. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Barcelona go into the lead. Well, there's the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. No, it's not getting there. Beckenbauer. And it's Griezmann. Now it's Maradona. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Decent hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. They get a throw in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Kimmich. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball, and he cuts out the supply. Pedri. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Chance here to counter. Maradona on a strong run down the right. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive...
Can he finish? Bellingham! And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And here's Maradona. There's the shot! Goal! And we are level. What a contest!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And Messi! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
87.
Rudiger. That's Vieira. And it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's picked his way through. Real chance! And here's Messi. And he's managed to get free. And he skips past his man. It's out for a goal kick. He is through here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always...
Can he put it away? Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Messi, he's found a way through. And the shot! In he goes again! Goal, Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Germany get themselves into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Son Heung-min, can he get it through? That's really well cleared.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And that is out of play. Roberto Carlos getting this one clear.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. He's gone for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back page headlines there.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Oh, really well played.
And he's away. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Suarez really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
No, that's been intercepted. Lionel Messi, one of the greatest, perhaps the greatest ever, European Player of the Year so many times. The first of those way back as a 22-year-old, Jim, in 2009.
Yeah, and it came after such a great season. Treble winners with his side, of course, capped off with a very memorable European win in Rome.
I remember him picking up his boot after losing it when scoring that goal. Everybody recalls that one.
Yeah, and for me, that game marked a whole new period of true excellence for Messi at both team and individual level.
Sure did.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
And the pass is intercepted. De Bruyne. Havertz. Messi. He is through here. Well, there's the clearance. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Law. Backward it goes.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The pass has gone astray. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. And it's Perez. And here's De Bruyne. And here's a chance. De Bruyne. Messi powering forward here. Guti. And the whistle goes for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
Barcelona ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And hostile... Luis Suarez! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Suarez is offering a wry smile there.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Milan have a free kick. And they're back on the ball again. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's got away. Guti. And Guti! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Just eases him off the ball. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. He's found a way through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Aim forwards.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, that's fabulous. Havertz! Guti. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Forwards and with intent. Perez. And it's Messi. And here's Havertz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's really well manoeuvred. Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Law. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 17.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now. Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that could set him on his way. And he's managed to get free.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Roberto Carlos. Defending of the... And De Bruyne! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's that, the end. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Nicely aimed pass. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Costa Curta deals with that comfortably. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland! Oh, he's been caught on it here. In he goes again.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's heaved it away. Haaland.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
So we're still where we started right now. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Griezmann. Taken back almost at once. De Bruyne. Beckenbauer getting this one clear. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He could be in here. Haaland! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Haaland really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Messi. And it's Guti. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. And he's there to belt it away. Wan-Bissaka. Pedri. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Messi. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Oh, good-looking ball. De Bruyne.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And there is the half-time whistle. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we are back on the way.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Griezmann. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's found a way through. Oh, facing. Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
Now that's well seen too. Baresi is there to clear. Pedri. And the shot's on here. Oh, he's found him in space. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style. Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Guti. Looking for the run. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. In with a header! Sticks it away! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona choosing to make the first change. So that's 2 now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Haaland. Roberto. Roberto cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bout of passing. Rodrigo! Oh, should have put that away.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Costa Curta. It's Griezmann! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Corner number 2 then. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Barcelona have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's well spotted. Costa Curta tries to clear. Chouameni. And it's Griezmann. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Could move up a gear here. And it's De Bruyne. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Haaland. Vieira. Haaland. 5 minutes to add. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Messi. Messi! And he comes up trumps again. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
The action has...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that's off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Pinches it off him. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aim forwards. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
It's Casillas for me, because if he gets a little busy in this game, he has the talent and vast...
He's had a hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Haaland did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Kimmich. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Chance to finish. He has hit that forcefully.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Vinicius Junior. Short changes him with that pass. That's really nicely played. Messi. Shifted upfield. Koundé. And here's Vinicius Junior. So what can they make of this? Pedri. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, easy pickings there. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he cuts out the supply. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Goulet. Rummenigge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Great hit! Now, how often do you see that?
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. So the first half brought no goals. And now they can clear their lines. Vinicius Junior. And here's Haaland. And here's a chance. Wonderful!
Well, what a restart this has been. A top player striking early. The perfect fillip to push on from what was a stunning finish.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's looking to set free a runner. Haaland gets flagged offside. And they're back on the ball again. Cristiano Ronaldo shapes to shoot! And that's caused a worry or two.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Looking for the runner. Look at the space. Haaland! Oh, taken with style. And with that goal comes comfort. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Barcelona are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now...
And a shot! And that has been cleared. Haaland.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Haaland. Haaland finds himself offside. Couler. It's a decent... And the shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Vinicius Junior. Well timed, excellent interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that is a little undercooked. Haaland!
Substitution on the field. Number 5. Coming on to replace him is number 42.
Beckham. Kimmich. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. We've got to throw in. He's looking for the runner here. And he's taking no chances there. Hernandez. Nice sequence of passes, this. And he's cut it out. This could be their final throw of the dice. It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as it goes. Barcelona are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserved. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect.
Oh no, what a... Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
An act of charity gratefully received.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Baresi cuts it out. Guti. Haaland. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one.
Well, I think they could do with making this count, especially from here.
Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Nicked it back promptly. Caught offside that time. He's found a way through. Oh, great.
And the finish!
And he's there to get it away. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's been picked out. Well timed, excellent interception. Chance here to counter. Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. Pedri has it out wide and in space. He's got away. Pedri, big header! And he's quick to get it clear again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, great play! Oh, that's fabulous. And it's hoisted clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the second half started. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's gone for goal! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Nicely aimed pass. Can he find the finish? It's there! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Good read, needed to be. And he's heaved it away. And here's Neymar. And it's De Bruyne.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Messi. Great hit! Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. De Bruyne. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now.
Messi! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now, what about a counter-attack? Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He is through here! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He's through here, and he's intervened well there. And that's that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion.
We have already started here.
That is a brilliant interception.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cruyff. Cruyff. Cruyff! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Cruyff. And here's Messi. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, I've always liked the look of Cole Palmer, Peter, who is a versatile...
Can he finish? Kubo, not the most accurate pass. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's fabulous. And the flag has stayed down. Oh, what has happened here? That's a sharp pass. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cucurella promptly onto that, and that is that. And here's Cruyff. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham! It's there!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
So what can they make of this? Bellingham.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Rudiger with the clearance. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is...
It's Neymar!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Well seen. So, and we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Substitution in progress.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
And that's gone loose. Luis Suarez! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slip. He's tried one! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
No, again, there's no way through. And it's Messi, and that's really well manoeuvred. Palmer. Can he get it through? Engages and forces him off the ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
It's run loose here. Messi in acres of space out wide. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Messi, real chance! Oh, and that should have been two.
Messi really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He's got away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Cucurella. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion.
Well, if you did just miss...
He's going for goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's had it nicked away.
Interesting ball.
That's a little off target. He shifted it to the flank. Alvarez! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, a lot has been said, Peter, about this guy, Julian Alvarez. I remember him from his breakout performance back in 2020 in the group stages of Latin America's greatest club competition, where I'm pretty sure I remember he got 5 goals and an assist.
And the shot!
A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And they're quick to get it back. Chouameni. Neymar. Rummenigge. Great hit! Goal! Barcelona!
That was easy, almost too easy.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that's a key interception.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Messi. Vieira. He's gone forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Messi.
Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Oh, easy pickings there. And that is a little undercooked. Alvarez.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Kubo.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Oh, the ball's run loose here. And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He's found a way through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Played backwards here.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Goes down, but nothing given.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Alvarez! It's there! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rudiger clears it away. And it's Neymar. Messi, oh, well played. Defending of the desperate variety. Kubo.
Oh, really well played.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, he's taken it. Has a look and plays it forward. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Has a look and has a go.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chance to finish. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Alvarez has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
And it's Neymar. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Cleared away. Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he can clear it away.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
And already we're underway here.
Has a look and plays it forward. Has a look up and drives it forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's looking to set free a runner. Plays a delicate ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Son Heung-min.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, shooting chance! Rudiger gets it away. Taken back almost at once. Played back in. Oh, smashing header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Stood up well to him there. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nicely aimed pass. And they're quick to get it back. Son Heung-min. And that has been cut short. Pasalic. Casemiro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, just skips past his man. And they've got rid. Alexander-Arnold. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Decent hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And there is the half-time whistle. Well, as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Number 30, Messi. Number
And the second half gets underway.
20, coming on the
So the first half brought no goals.
Mohamed Salah. Number 4, Bellingham.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And here's the chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Palmer! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Casemiro and Koundé. Best part of an hour and still no breakthrough from either side. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Rummenigge, and he's running through. He's had a shot! No mistake! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worked a treat.
And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. It's gone out for a throw-in. That's a sharp pass. He's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 17.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Bellingham.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Mohamed Salah, he's away, it's Salah! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
And that interception was... He's gone for goal! Barcelona could counter here. Casemiro with the clearance.
Concentration levels...
He's going for goal! Alvarez. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's gone for goal!
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And that should be the keepers. And they can counter here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. Tries a shot!
It's anyone's ball now.
He's found a way through.
Can he finish?
Goal! Barcelona!
It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So, a breakthrough already.
Passes short and sharp.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw-in.
Palmer.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that.
And he's gone looking for safety. And that's been won straight back.
Cucurella gets across to intercept that. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal.
And the score is 1-0.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know.
They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Well, there's the clearance.
Now it's Neymar. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Alvarez.
Roberto Carlos
Kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
defending of the desperate variety.
Great defending, strong and determined.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
Back into the middle.
Ah, it's a sweet ball, that.
Danger averted for now. And that'll be the last act of the first half.
So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room, and while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs, and the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So off we go once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Torres. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. Alvarez! Costa Curta does really well to win the ball there. Rodrigo. Oh, easy pickings there. Chance! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's Roberto Carlos. Great ball if he can get there. And that has been cut short. And that's a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. That's just playing it safe and simple. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he cuts out the supply. Deftly away. And that's another good win of the ball. Fernando Torres. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Palmer! Sticks it away! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He's having a go!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona have reclaimed it. And he's managed to get rid. And it's Albert Ferrer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele. In towards the middle. Rudiger with the clearance. Al Nassr have got it back and they'll have another go.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
He could be in here. Alvarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, power or guile, what's it going to be? So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Oh, it's come loose.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Alvarez! And that is the last effort of the game. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician... it.